Alright guys, Wolfcraft here, and I am going to show you a good way to set up an economy on your server. I wouldn't use it in single player, but I mean, if you want to, you can. I guess let me just give you a quick example. So, let's say you came in from your house and you're like, oh well, I want to go buy something at the shop, but you don't have any money. Well, I do, but let's say, alright, well I need some more money. I need 2 more notes. Now these notes, you can't, the only person that can copy them is yourself, and like if you're like the server owner or something, you could have like your secondary account come on, make a ton of these things or something, and or just your account if you want, and then you just go in here and you put in however much you want. Like let's say I want 3 notes. 1, 2, 3, and then you look over here, you have 3 notes that you can take. And it's really, excuse me, it was a really simple setup. I basically just wanted to showcase an idea that I had. But here, let's go through the redstone really quick. So, right up here, you have your... We'll take down these walls so it might be a little easier for you guys to see. Just take all this down and show you the shell of it. Okay, so right here you have your main deposit chest. So you'll put a diamond here, it goes down into this hopper. You have a set of diamonds. This is, you have to put an item here, and I would put an item that not a lot of people have, so I used a firework thing, and I renamed it to some absurd thing that no one would really guess. And in here you have your deposit chest, and you have to have it going into a chest, because if you keep it in here, it'll just keep spewing out stuff. Now, that means you'll have to keep your inventory completely stocked. If you have a full chest of diamonds, that's amazing, but likelihood that's not going to be happening anytime soon. So, yeah, So you could set a little signal up with a comparator here and a repeater after that, and then a redstone lamp if you wanted. I really didn't find that necessary because I would think everybody would check that every so often. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put this exact amount, 18 of whatever it is, and then 4 of your key items, which is these, and then you're going to put a comparator right there. Make sure the torch is up. Wait, does it have to be up? Yeah, has to be up. But you have to right click the comparator to make the torch come up, and then block there, redstone on top of that with the torch. And then that'll allow, if you have a certain amount of diamonds, say I put the 2 in there, it'll do 19, let redstone go through, and then it'll say, oh well, I still have 1 more, so it'll let more items go through, but first thing it's out, it'll stop it. And then you'll get that down in this chest over here. And then you'll want to put a comparator here. That's supposed to be up, if I remember correctly. Just double check that. Yeah. You're gonna want, and then you put a block there, repeater, and redstone going to wrap around so it has a little clock going. Then another repeater, a couple droppers. I just put my note. This one you don't want to fill with anything, or they can just like look at the corner of it and go down in there and grab loads of them. And then a couple hoppers there facing into that dropper. Fill this chest with your notes, and you're done really. And then you can do this with coal, iron, well, any item really that you want to set up as a currency item, as long as it's as long as you can stack the item. So like if for some reason you want to use records or something, I'm pretty sure you can't do that because you can't stack them. You can use heads, emeralds, bottles, nether stars, stuff like that. You can't use tools though, because it won't work. Simple as that. Because you can't do this system right here, because it would literally always just be feeding stuff through. But yeah, if you want a world download, I don't know if I really should put one in, but if you do want one, I'll build it on a new world and put a download in there. Just put a comment in the comment section saying world download or something, and if I find that a lot of people do actually want it, I will I'll put a word download. So, thank you for watching. It's been Wolfcraft 12. Peace.